Hey everybody! So you already know what it is. This is Big Mama Energy meets All Facts with Miss T. Christine. Period. It's a collab that y'all don't want to miss.
I'm crazy.
Hey guys, welcome back. Big Mama Energy.
I'm Brittany.
And I'm Tia. And today we have a special guest, Miss T. Christine.
Absolutely, in the building.
All facts, no cat.
No cat.
Okay. And today our topic is going to be women shooting their shot. Okay. But before we get into that, go ahead and subscribe. Okay. Go ahead and like, comment, share.
Absolutely.
And also hit that bell for any notifications for any videos that we drop.
Yes.
All right. But yeah, we're gonna get right into it. Let's go.
Let's go. So, how do you feel about women shooting their shot?
I honestly feel extremely old-fashioned about that.
Okay.
I feel like men know what they want a lot of the times, and if a man wants you, he makes no ambiguity about it. It's not unclear.
Right.
He make sure that you know that he wants you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like anything in between is straight up BS. I just think that. But however, I know some people it works for.
Right.
And they end up married and they shot at their husband.
Right.
But I don't know. For me personally, I haven't had good experience with shooting my shot. I shot my shot at a man maybe 3 times my whole life. Each time they rejected me. So maybe I got issues with rejection. I got issues with rejection. I don't want it. I'm spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the word no. I don't want to not get my way.
Right.
And I don't like not getting what I want. So
You want to be clear. You want to be clear.
I want to be very clear. And then I would,
Absolutely.
yes. I want to be clear that a man wants me.
Okay.
And I just don't think a woman should pursue a man. But then again, it doesn't necessarily mean that you pursuing them if you shoot your shot at them.
Right.
I'm learning that too. I'm trying to get more hit to it because maybe my husband waiting for me to shoot my shot.
Right, and that could be a thing.
Yeah.
That could be the case. Some people may not know that you're interested in them.
Right.
They might not know
I didn't think about
that they even had a chance.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying?
They might not think they're in your bracket. Like,
Right.
You know what I mean?
They might not think they a big dog.
Yeah.
in your eyes, you know what I mean? They might
I'm
not.
definitely for big dogs only. All the big steppers that's watching, step. Please
I'm
step.
crazy.
Because I'm about the big steppers.
Okay.
Yes.
So I think that's what it is. So I agree with you. You know, I'm used to, a guy pursuing me or like making it clear that they're interested. Unless the only time I would say that I probably would shoot my shot is if there's a clear notion like, oh, that you interested in me.
Yeah.
Like, I do feel like that. And it was a moment where, I have, shoot my shot before, shot my shot, whatever.
Yeah.
And it didn't go down the way that I wanted it to.
Well, yeah, what happened?
All right, so this particular guy is weird because necessarily he's not my type. Like, to a certain extent. Like, yeah, he's tall or whatever. He was slim. But I don't know. What's something about him, like, as far as, like, the way he was with his child was attractive to me.
Okay.
Like, he was a very good father. And I don't know, that was very attractive to me. And I just had a crush on him, and I did not know why I had a crush on this man. So, I slid up in his DM. Like, it's not like we never had any type of interactions with each other, because we definitely had.
Okay.
We seen each other sometimes out. So it wasn't like I felt like, okay, he would completely, turn me down or something like that. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I just let him know I'm definitely interested in getting to know you better. And I mean, he didn't decline, but at the same time, it didn't go anywhere.
Okay.
So it was still like,
Yeah. And
was
I
just
don't like that. Like,
limbo
stuff
or
like
something?
that, to me,
Yeah.
I'm real black and white. I take that as rejection. I don't care
Yeah.
if you didn't say, but you're not on my
Right.
top. And
Right.
I love that. I need you to be on my top. I want to know.
Some people all they need is a little push.
Right.
I'm all for shooting your shot because I have done so. Me, I'm into manifestation. I feel like you can manifest your man. So you know, I feel like you guys too. Sometimes you know you want to let the man come to you, but it's plenty times where I've been writing that DM like, "What's up?" Only thing you can say is yes or no.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's been a yes more than it's been a no, or more than
But
it's been
how
a
many
nothing.
times? The question is
Mhm.
when you slid in them DMs,
Yeah.
was it like a like back and forth?
It was.
Like
That's the thing.
it was emotion.
It's a like back and forth.
Yeah.
If it's a cat and mouse, like, okay, you liking all my shit. Okay, you.
Everybody checking each other's temperature.
know good and well. You
Yeah,
want
they gonna check me.
Exactly.
You
Now
just-
that,
Yeah, you just take a little long.
Because we checking each other's temperature with the
Yeah,
light.
we taking, and I'm eager. I'm like, what's up? Like, okay, hey, how you doing?
right.
That
Because
can be
after a
simple, you know what I
while,
mean? And then if you respond, and then we might hit it
We
off.
feeling each other.
I'm not gonna take the man's role, but I might just, you know, say, hey, how you doing?
right.
And see what he says. And if it goes somewhere, it goes somewhere. Like I mean, even when you're in the presence of a man and he just, oh my gosh, you smell so good. Period. If he gonna bite you, he's gonna bite. If
Yes.
he wants you, he wants you.
Britt about to have me married because I'm taking my notes.
Now, on the current situation, he pursued. He
Yeah.
did pursue.
Oh, good.
You know, on my fiance. But you know, it's been plenty of times where I'm like, what's up?
Right.
You taking too long.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm into
Like you said, people need a little push. Some
And,
men, especially men, I can
and
see
they're like,
that,
oh,
yeah.
I just thought there was so many men in your DM.
And a lot of
you wouldn't
people
be
think
worried
that.
about me.
Right, because when I first met Tia, she like, I know you have like a line of guys, and she like, with your character, I'm like, girl, tell nobody want me.
No, girl,
No,
please.
she said she do. She do not, you know,
Okay.
guys
They
are
like me,
interested, but
yeah.
she
Are you
been playing games.
games?
Yeah.
Now see,
Yes.
legal.
Yes. Okay.
Listen,
Listen.
people like me, but they don't necessarily be like right at me, coming at me.
Right.
But like you
Okay.
said,
They
it
not
could be-
carrying it.
they
Y'all
could
not
be,
putting
yeah.
that pressure.
Y'all need to start carrying
There's no
it.
pressure.
Mhm.
I like
pressure.
steppers.
She
Yeah.
like
gotta
pressure
step.
applied.
You gotta
okay?
step. That's my whole
That's what
thing.
it is. I
It's the
understand
stepping for me. I need
Yeah.
you to step like you like it, like
I
you
know
want it,
that's right.
confidently. Like that's the
Yes.
thing. But like you said, I do think it could be that they just may not think that they have a shot.
no,
with me.
no,
Yeah, they might be
seriously. For the most
intimidated.
part. And then you know what? I'm not against shooting your shot at all. As far as women, if you see something that you like, listen,
Yeah.
go at it.
Go for
Because
it.
like I told you, without a risk, there's no reward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like sometimes you have to take that risk and do what you gotta do. And the worst thing that happen is they could say no.
Or they don't say anything. And
Or
that's
they don't say
okay.
anything.
Because there's plenty more where
And
that
you'll
came
be okay. You will be okay.
Yeah. Now, is it the ego you don't want to get bruised? Or
Yeah.
I really
it's
cannot
awkward?
deal with rejection.
Okay.
That stuff really get on my nerves, especially if like I gotta see you or something like
Oh,
that.
right,
If I see
right.
you around, maybe if I'm run away or we got mutual friends,
Right.
or something like that. Like that can be hard
Yeah,
for me,
that-
but I'm trying to get out of
yeah.
that too because. You know, the big dogs do like me. So I do want to try to be more confident when it comes to that because I'm definitely not. I be like, don't nobody like me. Like, that's how I really be feeling. But people be like,
We're our worst critics. We're always
Yeah.
trying to get, like, you know what I
yes,
mean?
definitely my biggest
Yeah,
critic.
biggest
I'm always
critic.
like, I don't think this person like me. And then I be having these bad experiences. But like you said, it's okay because there's always somebody.
Absolutely.
And I gotta think like that because I be thinking it's the end of the world. Somebody don't like
I
me.
know.
I'm like,
You
oh
like,
my
excuse you.
I feel like that's
What you
everybody.
mean?
It's
Like, what you
normal
mean?
for a person to feel away when they're getting
It
rejected.
is.
Nobody
Yeah.
likes a rejection.
Nobody likes rejection.
You know, nobody.
Definitely.
So, yeah, I'm all about it. Like, I tend to not shoot my shot too much,
Mm.
but I'm not against it. Like, I'm not opposed to shooting your shot at all.
Yeah.
Me in my younger years, it was like, the basketball court. What's up? Like,
Yeah,
that
you
was just me in my younger years. I really didn't care. I'm
Right
like,
at
what's
it.
up? I'm, I'm coming to all your games. I'm
No.
Joe.
Yeah, real rap though. I'm
putting
that
myself
person. If
out
I like
there,
somebody,
yeah.
I'm trying to put myself in
Yes,
this
to
position.
get your
Yes.
attention.
For
Like,
you to get your
yes.
attention.
Mhm.
Yes.
I seen this meme when it was saying like if I make eye contact with you for more than 3 seconds, that's me shooting my shot.
Exactly.
Real
I
rap.
understand that.
I'm
I
looking
like
at
that.
you.
I'm looking
like,
at
don't
you.
play with me.
Yeah. It's
Don't play
certain
with me as the
ways.
one.
Yeah.
So make you move.
Make your move.
Make your move. Yes.
It is
For
certain
real.
ways that you can do that, you know, and still keep your femininity.
Yes,
You know, especially
yeah.
if you want the man to be a man.
Right,
Like Sissy said, make
yeah.
some eye contact with them. You know,
Yes.
let them know.
And that's something I'm
Right.
awkward with too, is flirting. I do not know how to do that. But people be like, oh, you're very flirtatious. I'm like, am I? I'm actually really nice.
Yeah.
Because other than that, I don't be thinking I'm flirting with nobody. People like, you flirtatious? I'm like, I'm really awkward actually. I'm somebody that'll be like, hey, so like, I kind of like you. Can you like me back? Stuff like that. Corny. I'm so corny.
I feel like I'm an awkward flirt.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel like I'm definitely an awkward flirt when getting to know somebody.
Oh.
Well, like it's one after like we didn't got to know each other. My flirting is very. I don't want to say vulgar, but kind of like
Mine too.
You know, it's
Real rap. That's why we gotta be comfortable. We gotta be comfortable.
No, seriously.
I gotta be comfortable because my flirting
Right
is
off
gonna
the bat, you might be like, whoa.
Whoa. Yes.
See ya.
Yeah, that's true. Because somebody might think I'm a serious whore. Okay, if I start flirting, because I'm gonna be like, Zaddy,
well,
Zaddy, don't sweatpants over there.
Sweatpants. Oh my.
But he knew what he was doing if he had them sweatpants.
He did know what he
on.
was
And right, and somebody like me gonna be like, I see you in them sweatpants. Man.
That's a cute
Like,
flirt to me. I don't know. I think that's cute. A little flirt.
Yes.
Like, they gonna have to think it crazy.
Because it is nice out.
It's
You know what
definitely
I'm saying?
nice out.
It's nice
It
out.
is.
So have you ever had a situation where you know,
Shot my
your
shot
and got
bounced
the
off the
climb?
rim, or I mean, we had a few of those. It is what it is. Yes, I've had people that just didn't say anything. I'm like, all right, that's not the one. Next, no, I'm like,
Okay.
like,
All right. So with that being said, do y'all prefer a person not to say anything at all, or to
But
actually
to
say,
good.
"No, I'm good"?
I'd rather you don't say nothing at all. I don't want to hear no.
know,
I'm good.
right.
I'm be like, all right, well, whatever. Of course, if you don't say anything, I'm gonna take it as you're okay. You're
Right,
good.
right.
But I would rather you not say anything.
Okay.
I don't want you to be like, no, I'm
Yeah.
good, sis. You
And like, I hate
I'm okay, sis. I'm cool. I'm be like, well, damn. Honestly.
No,
Oh,
we gonna say, see, at least if you don't reply, we ain't
Right,
seen it.
I'm
It's not
always
lost
see
in
that.
the inbox.
This
Yeah.
bitch deleted it.
Right,
Sorry,
yes.
whatever. No,
You can make up something that you cool with.
Exactly.
And that's the thing. I hate to be ignored. Like that it really gets under my skin, but I would rather somebody ignore me instead of say like, you know, I'm cool or usually like
Right.
that's gonna irk me. I feel
Right.
like,
That little
I-
scene irks me.
That little
Yeah.
scene,
He said he
guys.
saw the message like,
Right, and don't say nothing at all.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the risk you take even with men when putting themselves out there.
Yeah,
That's the risk
absolutely.
you take. Somebody, you know, they might not be attracted to you. They might not be interested. They might
Right.
be talking to somebody.
Yeah.
But you know, the world may never know if you don't.
If you don't, exactly.
You won't know.
You
That's
won't
true.
know.
That's true.
But
I
if you,
think
you know, yeah.
I'm getting to a place where I think I'd rather want to know because
Right.
I'm trying. I done stepped out there.
Yes. And you don't have to say
And
what's up.
try,
You could, like you
yeah.
said, you could do that subtle stuff. If you catch him outside somewhere, the bar, wherever y'all are, if you do the little
Yeah.
flirting thing,
Right.
you know, that's how you reel them in without
Without
saying.
without
you know?
saying, yeah.
Yeah, that's what women do anyway.
I'm here for the not
So,
saying.
yeah,
I don't want to
just
say
dropping
it.
a little
And
hint.
to be honest, men like to be pursued more than you think.
Right.
I think so.
Unless they
I'm
don't,
starting
they're
to
not
think that.
attracted to you at all,
Yeah.
then they don't like that. But
Yeah,
Right.
you would
If
end
they're
up
attracted to
Nikki
you,
For the
Parker.
most part, like when a beautiful woman, like, you know, shoot they shot at a man, they be taken back.
Right,
Like,
like, oh.
what?
Right.
Why? And sometimes that is in itself something that needs to, you know, they need to process sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if they're not used to
right.
a woman shooting a shot, especially a woman that they might have thought was out
That
of
was
their
to think
league,
about
Right.
like,
they probably like, wait a minute.
Right.
yeah,
What's
like,
really
she
going
interested
on?
in
Like,
me
what's
for
this?
real?
Yeah, exactly. So I definitely feel like it's nothing wrong with it. I feel like more women should shoot their shot. Like
Shoot
if you
your shot.
feel like you
Right.
want something, you see something you like, go
Listen.
at it because you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that too. It's certain things I won't do. Like I would have never proposed to a man. That's
No.
just me.
Baby.
Certain things I feel like are left for men. If that man wants you to be his wife, I feel like he will, you know, ask you.
Message.
So things like that, I'm like, okay, I do draw the line.
Yeah.
But a little hey, what's up, or a little flirtation. So maybe if he does like you, he can You know,
Right.
he can pursue you or whatever the case. I'm
Yeah,
playing
because even
Yeah, I
like
ain't never
Sissy
done
said a
that.
little push, like because even in situations where y'all might be playing this little cat and mouse, flirting all the time and all
Right.
that, and you're like, come on, dog, like I'm over this, like let's
And
go.
that's where I'm at. I want to get it rolling because, like my sister said, I'm ready to be grabbing at it. Like I'm on that type time. Like I meet you today. I'm giving you 3 to 5 business days to get rid of all yours. You don't need none of them because I'm a handful. And
She
then
wants-
next
yes.
week, you giving me flowers. We playing vacation, and I'm grabbing.
I'm cracking up.
Period.
She said,
I'm all up
listen,
on
clear
it.
your roster
Period.
and we can work on that.
Yes.
serious.
Real rap. That's me. I'm
putting
all the way
trips,
in.
like,
I'm all the way in like that because I'm at that point in my life. I don't know if it's the 30 thing. Like we just turned to 30. 30 is a different beast. I'm just like I know what I want.
Right.
I'm not cat and mouse or nothing. What's up with you? Cause,
Right.
Cause like I want to say
So tell me why.
you deserve it. Like that's what I want
That's
to
what
do.
she's at.
I'm right at you. So if I like you and I'm like that, like I'm mean, I'm really picky. I've never hardly liked nobody. So when I like somebody,
And
I'm ready
that's
to go
another
in.
thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've already ever liked somebody.
When you don't really like people like that, and you shoot your shot.
That's the thing. That's why.
And you like, I don't even
That's
like
why.
people.
Because
put
I
myself
don't
out
like
there.
yes. I don't like nobody. I don't pursue men. So if I'm at a place that I like you that much,
Yeah.
and because it's like I'm somebody who's gonna take me years to get over the one person because I don't never like nobody.
Okay.
So I'll be like, damn, why you get this? Because now I gotta really regroup.
Right.
That's a lot. It's a lot
Yeah.
mentally and emotionally. But if
Yeah.
you a perfect person that you see something you like on the menu
Mhm.
more often, then you be cool. Like, all right,
That's true.
I ain't gotta get the chicken fingers. I did one. I was looking at that
Yes.
sandwich.
Like, actually,
Like,
I had a whole entree
That I
a
wanted,
whole spread
yes.
of things that I wanted to do. You were just one, so you know. What I mean?
Yes.
I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. I'm super picky. I hardly ever
You don't
like
like
anybody.
people.
Mhm.
No, it's
So
real
it's more
quick.
of a risk
I get over it.
for
Yeah, it's more of a
you.
risk for me
Right.
because I get over it real fast. Like if I like you, I might like you, but then like you'll say something, I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Mhm. Are you
Or
turned
I-
off easily?
Yes,
Mm.
little stuff like. I stopped talking to this guy. We had a nice little movie date one time, but I stopped talking to him because I ain't like his hands.
I'm blaming you. Were they little?
Yeah,
Cause I
and like
can't do little hands. That shit. That's very creepy. Like,
Were they little?
Were they little? Yo.
I'm
Yo.
telling you.
Yeah.
What else?
Them
Was they
hands,
dirty?
they was a little pasty. Like he
Okay.
ain't know how to really wash them good. You know how some
Oh,
people don't know how to
yeah.
wash their hands for
Mm.
real. I couldn't get past the hands, y'all.
I understand
I
that.
How was
couldn't.
the nose?
I couldn't.
Is it dirty?
Stubby, like little
Okay.
stuff. I'm
Like
like
you
a man with a
choose
nice
nails?
pair of hands.
You like a man with
Hands.
man hands.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
dirty.
yeah. Probably bite them. I ain't got time.
Okay.
I was like, I don't like his hands, and I ain't gonna be able to get past the visual. So I was like,
Because then you touching me. You get what I'm saying?
the
Like,
whole
It's
thing,
creepy.
yeah.
Like, oh god.
I will cut you off. Like
they,
that's me.
They hands go in many places, like
Yeah.
especially when y'all get.
Hands
I'm just saying, like, so yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like,
I
you
need
know
to-
his hands again.
I need to feel comfortable with you
Yeah.
touching me.
Yes, I
Yeah,
understand
and a man telling me his intention is to just go with the flow. He don't want no title. You cut.
that. Yeah, you could.
I'm not doing that. I will cut you off. Block so many people, and don't ask me for no pic. Don't do it.
No,
Don't
ask
ask
you
me
for
for
no
no-
picture.
I-
That's a trigger.
It triggers
For
me.
you.
I fucking hate it. Like, don't ask me for no pic. We live in this day and age where everything's on social media. Google me and find a picture.
Hey, yo.
Do not play with me.
Yeah.
Because what you're trying to ask for is you want to see what kind of picture I'm going to send you.
Exactly. It's a
You ain't
surprise.
going to really
Yeah.
ask me because I'm not the type of chick, so you don't like, I probably can't ask her.
Mhm.
And don't send me no dick pic. Ooh!
I'm not.
Child.
Even though I'm freaky like that,
Hey, yo, you
guess
know.
what?
So now
I
they
don't
gonna
want
be
that.
flooding the DMs
Listen.
because you freaky like that.
I'm
You be
freaky
flooding
like that.
all the time.
Listen,
Like, listen, we
I'm
gotta get
freaky,
there.
Right,
but we gotta get there.
Yeah, right.
Do not send me no picture of your genitals and stuff. I don't want to see it.
Early in the morning.
Yeah, like I don't want to see that. That's
Don't
not how
do
you
that.
try to talk to me.
First
I
thing
will
you wake
block
up
you.
to.
Like, I didn't ask for this. Like,
Right at me, like that's too much. That's a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm
and then if
classy a
it
little
ain't
bit.
even what you think it is, that's embarrassing.
Child,
enough.
very embarrassing.
That's embarrassing enough. Like,
Okay, because if it don't hang, we can't bang.
Listen.
What Meg say?
Baby. And I mean, listen, I don't want to see it from the rip like that. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
no.
like, okay, so I already know what
First
you
of all,
want.
that's not attractive. Like, cause
No.
it makes me, it lets me know that okay, this is the picture you got in the rotation.
Yeah,
like you
just
done
doing
sent
this,
this to everybody.
Right.
And I know your intent from the rip with that.
Yeah.
You right at me saying what you want, and
Yeah.
that's not what I'm trying to do.
I
Like,
know.
Right.
I'm trying to be loving up on that thing for the long run.
I know that.
Like I don't got time
Yeah,
for it, so
I
I
love
need
it.
I need to get courted
Yeah.
a little bit.
She's
Before
not-
I show you my backside. You
Okay.
know, but that's all.
Listen.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Listen, get it together, y'all.
We'll rap. But I do gotta do better with the shooting this shit. This gonna be my year for to come out my comfort zone.
Hey, whatever you're
And I'm gonna
comfortable with.
try. Hopefully I can like somebody else, because the guy I liked, he shot me down, but I did shoot my shot at him.
Okay.
I shot my shot at him.
You're like,
He-
listen.
Oh,
He ain't really
did?
bite the bait.
Oh, he didn't.
He didn't really bite the bait. Like he said, he didn't say he didn't like me.
Okay.
He was just like, because of our circumstances.
Right.
Well, first of all, that plays a part too. You know what I mean? He might have just said because of your circumstances. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that plays a part too. You gotta understand that.
Because I don't think like that. I'll be thinking no is no. So I'm just like,
Right.
because I think like if you really wanted me, you would not let that be an obstacle. That's the kind of stuff I think. But I'm
In
just
this
like,
day and
maybe
age,
he
you gotta
really
be
just being
careful.
responsible.
Yeah. Depending on
I
the
hate
situation.
it. I'm just like,
At least you got out your comfort zone and you tried.
I did it.
Yeah.
And that was,
Yeah.
it took everything in me to do it because I'm so nervous and I'm shy for real.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody don't know that about me, but I'm really, really shy for real. You're not going to think that from watching me on facts. You're not
Right.
going to think that, but I'm definitely shy. Especially when they come to boys, I be acting crazy. I will run and all that. Like, I run. They be like, Brittany be like, I'm about to go tell Sean you said what's up. And I'm like, no! No! I will run.
Brittany
I
would
will
definitely
run.
do that. Brittany would definitely go tell Sean.
I was like,
Yo,
what's
and
up?
I will be in red, and you'll be like, she right over there, and I'm ghost. I done got out of there.
That's why you can't tell the person before you gonna do that.
No, I'm
you gotta
right.
be like, oh.
Right.
And then you gonna come
Go
over
over
to
there.
you. You know what I mean?
Right. And you gonna be like, oh my God.
Acting crazy. I would be acting crazy. I was like, oh my God. That act is so stupid. But I'm gonna be doing
how
it
you know
this
you
year.
like
Shooting
somebody.
your shot.
Yeah, that's
You
how
are
you know when
giddy.
you like somebody.
Yes. When you get them butterflies, I was thinking about a nigga for a whole weekend. I was like, oh, I like him.
Oh,
I was like, oh, I
God.
gotta do something about it. I said, I gotta do something about it because I was really thinking about this. Like, he was fine.
And that's the thing though, like when you like somebody, you like them, and you gotta sometimes get that out your system no matter what. Like, listen, at this point, I'm going crazy thinking about you.
Right.
Wondering
I'm
what
like,
it
what's
could
the
be.
situation like? What is looking
Yes,
like?
wondering
know?
what it could be
Wonder what
instead
it
of
could be,
actually,
yeah.
you know, just seeing if it could be anything.
Actually, okay, so I'm about to say something, but the person,
Oh, yeah, nerves. I was like,
the person, right? So how that happened? Like, okay, I've been knew that he was interested in me.
Okay.
But after a while, like, he didn't, like, he would say stuff to me a lot in my messages all the time. It was like an ongoing thing. Remember when I was telling y'all that going back and forth, he always asking me how my day is and stuff
Right.
like that. And he definitely, you know, shot his shot years ago,
Okay.
prior. But yeah, he kept just saying stuff to me every day. And I just got tired of him just saying stuff to me every day. So one day I was like, yeah, I'm going to the movies. You want to come?
I was saying, you just set that up nice. Like,
Yeah.
that was smooth.
Yeah, I'm like, because every day, you know, you saying these little things to me, and I know you're interested
Right.
in me. So, like, why not just,
Right.
you know? So I was just like, okay, you know, I'm going to a movie tomorrow night. Would you like to join me?
Okay.
He was like, yeah. He's like, I can pick you up, and that was
Yeah,
that,
that was
you
that,
know?
No, I liked it. That was-
So,
see, I ain't even normal like that. I'm like,
but like I said, I already knew that he had that interest in me
right.
as well. Like,
so you
was
just like,
taking
I'm gonna
his
make the
good
first
old time.
move.
Yeah, he
It's
was
more
just-
like making the first move than actually having to shoot your shot.
Right.
There. And now I can do that. I can make the first move, but I need to
do it.
know.
You need
But you
you,
need to
Yeah, I need to know
And I
what's going
understand
on.
But that person never like made you feel like he was interested.
That's the thing. Like,
Did.
we
He was
be
giving
on.
mixed signals.
Yeah, he was giving me mixed signals, but he's even toned like that. So he's one of you can't really read him. So
Wow.
that's why I was just like, he had Aries.
Oh
Yeah, I
my!
think his birthday April 1st, and
And this they season, okay?
baby. And he just so, I'm just like, okay, he killing me. Because it's like, I'm FaceTiming you outside of times that I need to really talk to you. I'll call you about anything. Like, I'm thinking I'm giving you
Right.
all the
The
signs
vibes,
to go
right.
ahead and grab at sis.
Exactly.
But you just keeping it cordial. So I'm just like, okay, I'm tired of this because I want to climb that big black tree.
Ooh, aye.
Because he's like really buff and just my type, dark skin. Like he makes me melt like an ice cream cone on a hot summer day.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Excuse me.
So I was just like, I gotta tell this man because I'm tired of making up stuff to talk to him about. Because I would be making up stuff to just like call him or just to text him just so I can be around him. And I'm just like, okay, I'm not 7. I need to get this together.
Right.
So I was just like, all right, I'm gonna tell him. I went and I spoke to a mutual friend of ours and was like, you think I got a chance? And the guy was like, I think you should do it. Like, I think you should
And
shoot
it was
your
from a
shot.
male's perspective.
And that's
I
from a
like
male's
that, yeah.
perspective.
I like
So
that.
he was just like, I think you should shoot your shot. And like, he's a good dude, you know. He's private, you know, stuff like that. But like, I think you should or whatever. So I was like, all right, time to go ahead and do it. Then I talked to a couple of my girlfriends, of course. They like, shoot your shot. Go ahead and just tell him because you blushing right now and you talking about him. Da, da, da. So I did. I told him it took me. My stomach was knots because I was so nervous. But I told him and he didn't respond badly, but he just didn't respond like I wanted. Like the same. Yeah. So it's not bad, but it's just like.
And also, like I said, he could have definitely been taken back by it. Like, you know, like.
And he
whoa.
did say that. Like, I didn't expect you to say that.
Right.
What did you expect me to say?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. He was just like, I was expecting
no,
you to
just
hand me some
flirting.
paperwork or something. I'm like, no, boy, I'm trying to see what's up.
She
What's
said,
up?
what's poppin'?
What's up? What's up? For real.
Yes. Okay. And another thing that I want to just elaborate on with shooting your shot, I feel like, you know, we're dope as women
Right.
in general.
Absolutely.
Okay? So anybody that's going to shoot their shot, like all types of men is going to shoot their shot
Yeah.
with us. And I'm saying it's nothing wrong with shooting your shot because you know what you want. You get what I'm saying? Maybe it's the type of man that you're interested in. I feel like when guys shoot their shot, like it's gonna be nut ass niggas. It's gonna be people that don't want to take
Every
you serious
time.
for real, for real.
Right. It's a
Don't
plethora.
want relationships. And sometimes, like, why are we waiting for somebody to shoot their shot, especially if it could be a nigga that don't really want nothing. You know what I mean?
Most times it is.
Most
Yeah,
times it is. And if you see a guy that like checks off everything on your list, why not shoot your shot?
That's you, babe. If you watch it, that's you, babe. You check off all the things on my list.
I'm just saying, like, it's not, you know, the normal way of doing things, the traditional way of doing things. I understand that completely. And I know that it may be out of some people's comfort zone. But I feel like, you know, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. And just to play devil's advocate, some men feel like if they, you know, if they want you, they're gonna say something to you.
Yeah. Some men do
Do
feel like
be
that.
prepared on that for that
Yeah,
and
right.
that aspect of it. Some men like they naturally like the hunt.
Exactly, and
So
that's
they wanna
another
be
thing.
like-
Exactly,
And I
Some
love
men
that.
are
That's what
manly
I
men.
like.
You
Yeah.
know, they're
And maybe
manly
they're working
men.
themselves up to
And
stay
I'm super submissive.
And then
You
when
know?
you say something to them, they probably like, well,
damn, she done
damn,
took fun of it.
Yeah.
I was
And
trying to
they
stress
lose
it
their
back
thrill. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's always
it's
that.
a lot of things.
Yeah,
that
there's
go
always
into this.
that.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially a grown ass man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you have those manly men that like, oh no, like I'm going to carry it. I'm going to pursue you.
Yes.
I'm going to let you know that I want you.
Yes.
That's what I want.
And then you have some men that, you know, don't mind.
Right.
They don't necessarily, I'm not going to say they're not a manly man, but they don't necessarily
Mind being pursued.
Right,
being
they
pursued.
don't mind being
you
pursued,
know,
yeah.
they don't
Yeah.
mind that. And then you have some men that feel like they want you to chase them.
You do have them.
And
You do have
normally they the ones that ain't shit.
No, no.
The most. Like,
most part.
and think that you go, like, boy, I'm not,
They
you're
like,
not Prince
you should be
Hakeem.
chasing-
Like, get the fuck out of here. No.
Like, you should be chasing Nick.
You definitely should be chasing
Yes.
men.
That's how they
It's
feel.
a no.
Yeah.
It's a big
Yeah.
no, the fucking
A
neck,
hell
right?
no. Okay.
But if I feel like if you're throwing them vibes and you flirting with them, they should know. And if they're interested, they should say something to
They'll
you.
pick it up.
Yeah. You know, just
I
giving them
definitely
the
feel
little
like
hints.
but people be icky.
The poking wars on Facebook used to be something.
Oh, the poke
Now,
wars,
poke is good.
yeah.
I
used
miss
to
poke.
be cracking up like.
Because
such and
poke
such
let you
poked
know. Yes,
Right,
poke let you
right,
know.
right. Oh,
Because
okay.
nobody was poking you just to poke.
No, for real.
People poke.
They
That you
wanna
knew
poke
what's
the
up.
like they should shine
When
poke, for real.
when you poked, you knew what's up. Real shit.
yeah.
In MySpace, when that fucking message thing lit up,
You knew what it was.
you knew what it was. That was a clear
You knew
indicator.
what it was. You know?
And it's just like DMs now is a clear indicator, but people do be being real vague, like, oh hey,
Right, yeah,
Right.
people be real weird.
Hey,
They be testing water
They
sometimes.
do. They be trying to check your
And then
temperature.
some people, when you are taken, that's when all the messages start coming in.
Oh,
Yeah, for sure.
Or something. I'm
For
telling you.
sure,
they're like,
everybody
let me
want to
take
be.
you out.
It's side
Yeah.
nigga, side bitch culture.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
It is.
people love that.
Oh,
Yeah.
now all of a sudden you
Now all of a sudden you're interested.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, it's a dub. So yeah. So you
Yeah.
get that sometimes. So it's crazy.
You definitely
But
get
people
that.
definitely want you more when you have somebody.
Yes.
Like,
Mhm.
a lot of
Crazy.
people get so much attracted to you after you get on or somebody puts you on. They see somebody posting you for Woman Crush Wednesday. Now everybody
Now all of a
like
sudden,
you.
they like,
Right,
ooh.
now
Now everybody like
What's
you.
up
You
with
know, I
her?
used to like you. I hate that I used to. I always
Oh,
liked you.
Always like you. Always wanted to say something to you.
Like
People say that
45.
all the time to me. I feel like, oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
What am I supposed to do with that?
What do you
You
Right.
know, like,
What am I supposed
what
to
I'm
do with
supposed
that?
to
Because
do with
that mean you should have said that back then.
that? Way back when.
You don't know what we
You
could have
missed
had
that
by
boat.
now.
That boat
You
has
definitely-
shook herself.
No, for real. You play the game.
Right.
Yes. So y'all gotta tell us how y'all feel though about the shooting the shot, because like I said, please leave me some comments. Let me know what I should do.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Comment down
Definitely.
below.
Have you ever, you know,
Did
you know,
you shoot your
What is your
shot?
experience with
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Because like I said, like this is my year. It's getting nice out after a pandemic. I'm ready for everything that's about to come.
Yes.
So I'm gonna be out here. I'm gonna be out in the streets like, oh hey Sadie,
Listen.
hey Sadie, what's up?
how do y'all feel about, you know,
Right.
women shooting their shot? If
I
you're a
know men
woman,
chime in,
how do you
too.
feel? You
Yeah.
know, men, like Sissy said,
Please chat
how
it up
do you
with us.
feel? Are you okay with a woman shooting her shot? Or would you rather her not?
Right. Would you
Yeah.
rather pursue her, or does
Yeah.
it not matter? Like, let us know. Comment down below for sure.
Definitely, because we can always revisit that from the male perspective as
Oh,
well.
absolutely.
And bring a man on here to talk about it,
Absolutely.
because you know I wonder how do men feel about like
Mhm.
what majority men want to do the hunting,
Right.
like you said, or not be mind being chased,
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
or pursued
Pursued.
by a woman, because
Mhm.
I know for the guy that I was just telling you about, who I liked when I spoke to a mutual friend of ours first, the mutual friend was saying like, I was like, I don't want to be aggressive. I said that, like, I don't want to be aggressive. And he was just like, being aggressive is like walking up to a man, like, grabbing his nut.
Oh, that's
He was like,
terrible.
that's
Yeah.
aggressive. He
That's
was like,
stuff that gets
you
you out
just
the
said,
fucking-
yes. He was just like saying that you like him is not aggressive.
Right.
Right.
I mean,
So-
I guess the way you say something
Yeah, the way
could be
you-
aggressive as
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Like saying like, you know, I'm interested, that's not aggressive.
Yeah.
But if you be like, what's up? I want you. Like just
Yeah,
like that.
right at him.
That could be a bit
Real
Real
aggressive.
Nikki
Right.
Parker.
Right.
Yeah, I know, yeah,
No,
I know.
seriously.
Give me Nikki Parker
Bob.
vibes.
Yeah, it really does depend. Like, put my number in your phone. Like, we're not trying to do that. Don't
Right,
you know somebody like, come
Exactly,
on now.
yeah.
We're not doing that.
No, for sure.
Mm-mm.
And now for a man to do that though,
That's
like,
like,
what's
That's
up?
a-
No,
yeah.
serious.
especially if he cute. Now when he's not,
I'm like,
okay, Mr.
yeah.
Brown.
Not
All
Mr.
right.
Brown.
Not Mr. Brown.
I tend to get a lot of Mr. Brown. They like me.
no.
Shout out to, I love him, but I mean, yeah, I tend to get
Mr. Brown. Do you mean like look like Mr. Brown? Or,
Yes,
oh,
like
no.
I
No, Mr. Brown. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. Mr. Charles and all that. What the hell would you?
I tend to
They go either
get
way.
men that just be look at short loves me, short just the hand
The little
problems,
hands, ooh.
little hands, all kinds of stuff, and they be right at me too, like, babe, I want you, I'm on you, and I be like, please.
I feel like it's the men who look terrible that just have the most confidence.
They
And
do.
they are the people in general. They just like look.
They
What's up
do.
with you?
They be right at you. Like, listen,
Well, I
baby.
feel like, you know, and I'm sorry, I don't want to sound rude saying this, but they're used to rejection, so it's okay for them.
Ooh,
I
You
agree.
get what I'm saying?
That's a good perspective.
They don't feel what they got to lose.
They said it's just another
Somebody always
day,
saying
baby.
that.
What I'm saying.
Yeah. Everybody say no. It's alright. I'm getting yes.
No. Right, they just waiting for the yes. Like,
just waiting for
listen.
the yes.
And that first yes probably gonna be his wife. He like, listen,
Yes.
I'm wife.
He ain't gonna waste no time.
No,
Alright?
I'm
I'm right.
I'm
like,
not
you
mad
gonna be
at
writing your message like this could have been you.
Y'all just gonna be here. We walking down the aisle.
Mrs. Brown. You could have been Mrs. Brown, but you wanted to
But
play
you chose
a
to play
game.
the game. See?
Yes.
Yo,
Okay.
yeah, this the truth too, because I definitely have. I look up and like, dang, Mr. Brown that got married.
Yeah,
He got
yeah.
married now. He
She
was
was
headbang.
happy.
He
Yeah,
wasn't
he
there
wasn't
for the
bad.
headbang. I should have gave a shit.
All he did was a little lotion. It was alright.
Yo,
Flashy.
yes, I could have worked with. I could have cleaned them up. All
Exactly,
kinds
yeah.
of stuff. That's true.
Right.
But it
See,
was a
with the
one.
whole Sierra too, with the Russell
Yeah.
Simmons,
Oh,
Russell
yeah.
Wilson. That's what's his name? Russell Wilson. Like you sometimes. That's a whole other fucking ballgame. Child. But yeah, he might not have been her type per se right at first, but you know, with the Hawaiian shirts and things, but she cleaned him up.
Right.
Cleaned him
Yeah.
up.
Right, and that's another thing we could get into, but maybe that's
For
another
sure.
topic for another day.
For sure,
Types.
it's working with
For
people in
sure.
types because a lot of times our type is the reason why we single.
Yeah.
Because I know that's probably the number one reason why I'm
Right.
single is because I'm looking for my type, and my type
Ain't nothing
is.
wrong with looking for your type though.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
But it
does-
can limit you.
It
It
does
can
limit
limit
you.
you. If you keep yourself in that
limit
box, like if they don't meet the checklist, because checklists
Yeah.
can really be a damper for some
They can.
people.
Some stuff is like,
Just-
okay, you're giving.
You
to
gotta
like, okay,
give and take.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
like
do.
what can I still
Right.
stick to my type, but broaden it a little bit.
Right.
Like, all right, they have to be tall, but maybe they don't necessarily have to be chocolate.
Right, yes. Because I really feel like because I like dark skin men, I'm pretty sure that my soulmate is probably high yellow. For sure. Just because, for real. But I can't bend on it. I can't bend on short.
I can't been on short either.
Right.
I'm not doing short.
I refuse.
I'm not doing a man with a big girl butt. I'm not doing that.
What?
Oh man, a big
I don't like that.
You don't like the hips and things?
I don't like no man with no big girl
You have a
boobs.
girlfriend?
No.
What's that? No,
William.
Was it girlfriend?
no, it wasn't William.
was
It
it,
was the one John was
Oh
dating,
yeah,
right?
John with them hips.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I forgot what it was.
No,
That thing
I don't
was
like
jiggling.
that. I'm not not jiggling. That's the
Jiggling
thing.
ba- It's jiggling, baby. Go ahead, baby.
I can't.
No, that's not the
That's
vibe.
not
Take that. Nope, I can't deal with that. The hands is short is a no for me. But I'll do light skin if I have to.
If you have to.
You know, that's something I can compromise on. So
Yeah, some
like
stuff
that.
is a no, but I understand the hands. I don't like little hands. That's not.
Not the good hand.
Not the good hands.
It's my good
I'm
hand.
like, oh, they gotta be big man
Okay.
hands.
Okay.
I don't like that. I was like, oh my god, his hands littler than mine. What the?
Right. I don't like those little. I just didn't like them hands.
And I wondered why he was balling them up. I'm like, look at his fucking hands.
That why he was falling apart.
Terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, no, some stuff you can't compromise on. But that's true. That definitely should be another topic.
No, that's
because
definitely another topic
types.
for another day.
Types, yeah,
Types.
types. Yeah, because
I ain't got no types.
okay. Ah.
Out here,
The
yeah.
types
All right,
is the one.
so like we said, leave those comments. Let
Yes.
us know how you feel
Yes.
about this topic. Let us know some of your stories.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. We still have our email, bigmamaenergy@gmail.com. Go ahead
Period.
and send them emails. Let us know what you think. Send us some topics that you want to talk about. Well,
Right.
want us to talk about, you know, because
Yes.
we want to get this content out to you.
Yeah.
So definitely let us know what you want to hear. Okay.
Period.
Miss T Christine, let them know where
you
they can
be found,
find.
absolutely.
Yes, tap in and follow me. I also have a YouTube at Miss T Christine. You can follow me. Please subscribe. Please comment. Please get into the videos. I'm everything under the sun, so it's not no one thing coming from me. It's all facts, no cap, and I definitely said what I said, so don't argue with me.
She said what she said.
I said what I said. Don't argue with me, but definitely feel free to come on by. Let me know if you want me to talk about a certain thing. I definitely will on my vlog. So, and follow me on Instagram because it's up and it's stuck on my gram. Period.
Okay.
What's your name on there?
My name on there is also Miss T Christine, so you guys can tap in to see what I have going on. And just follow me. I'm a vibe.
Okay. And she
I won't
also,
fight.
her information will be linked
Yes,
down
it will be
below
linked.
in the description with our Instagram. So, yes, okay.
Okay, get into it. Get into all this Big Mama energy. And that's all
Absolutely.
facts. No
Nope.
fucking cat. Okay? Period.
All right, guys. So, thank you for joining and tuning in. And as always, remember to like,
Share
comment,
and subscribe.
and subscribe. Bye, guys.